Hello everyone, Stephen Rogers Lim here. Welcome back to my channel and video. Appreciate it that all of you could join me once more. So today's video will be the review video for Clone Trooper Jesse, otherwise known as Lieutenant Jesse, who is an ARC Trooper, Advanced Recon Commando. So of course he is part of the 501st Legion, together with Captain Rex or Commander Rex, General Ahsoka Tano, General Anakin Skywalker, 501st Legion, 501st Troopers. So I really have much to talk about this figure, together with its accessories, the head sculpt, the display stand, weapons. So let's really look at this figure in detail, and I'm glad that I'm able to do this video under natural lighting, natural sunlight. So hopefully, if you are still on the fence on whether to get this figure, this video will be a better experience for you to judge and decide. Alright, let's get down to really looking at this figure in detail, together with its accessories. Alright, let's take a look at this figure's accessories in detail first. So these are all the accessories that are included in this figure. Now there's this backpack of Jesse. Now there are some parts that can be detached from this accessory, so I will not talk too much about it, as you can easily look at the step-by-step instructions of this in the instructions sheet. But I think what I want to talk more about is, I think this is quite a nice piece of accessory, nice details there, paint job as well. So of course it's definitely magnetic, so you can see that you can attach the accessory here like this. Pardon me there, one more time. That's how it looks on Jesse. And then maybe let me talk next about this. They call it the macro binoculars. I thought it's a visor of some sort, but anyway, now you cannot just clip this on like this, so you need to remove this part here and this part here, of course, using this accessory. Alright, so there's that. And then of course this figure comes together with two holograms. So this is the Republic gunship. A nice piece of accessory there if you ask me. And then this is of course, I think you can see it for yourselves, Emperor Palpatine, otherwise known as Darth Sidious. So comes together with this hologram projector. So this is for this set of accessories. And then of course you have the standard guns, which are included in most, I mean if not all, of the clone troopers or clone commanders. So as always, excellent details there, but I think this is quite a standard accessory, especially for all the clone troopers. As always, mentioned before, not die cast, but hard, solid, durable plastic. So this is the pistol, or otherwise known as the handgun. exactly the same as what Captain Rex has. And I think Hunter has this as well. So this figure also comes together with 5 extra hands or wrists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you get these 5 extra hands there. As always, very bendable, flexible, good quality there, doesn't break easily. So I don't think they are so-called repeats because they are unique to Jesse, Clone Trooper Jesse. So on top of these 5 hands or wrists, of course, you have those 2 that are already on the figure itself. And then of course you have this extra hand pack in case you break the hand packs for this figure. So it always comes with 2 extras, very standard accessory packed there by Hot Toys. And of course I want to talk about this pouch here. So this is a very standard one as well. I think Captain Rex has the exact same one as well. So it's magnetic, so you can attach it on the chest like this, or if you don't want it as well, I think it's fine. Of course, up to your preference how you want to display and pose your figure. So now probably let's take a closer look at the helmet of the figure. Okay, great details there if you ask me. Clone Trooper Jesse's helmet. Now if you look at the accessories or the parts of Clone Trooper Jesse, I think the details are really excellent. Hot Toys didn't miss out any part of the body armor, the utility belt, the pauldron, the shoulder pauldron, the forearm armor, the holsters. This piece of cloth here, which I never got to know or find out its actual term or wording for this. So an all-around look at this figure. This is definitely, of course, Clone Trooper Jesse. It's unique, one-of-a-kind body armor. Its details are excellent there by Hot Toys as always. So of course it comes together with a standard Star Wars display stand, groin grabber kind of stand. Very standard piece there. Now last but definitely not least, I want to talk about the figure's head sculpt that's provided here. So probably a good look at this head sculpt. Definitely that of the actor Temuera Morrison. I really like these different versions of the head sculpt. Especially I'm a clone fan, a clones kinda collector. So this is a beautiful head sculpt there by Hot Toys. Of course, I mean, if you want to sell this individually, I think it'll be quite expensive and sought after. After all, it is an official Hot Toys head sculpt, and Hot Toys head sculpt are always highly sought after for their great details there. Really excellent head sculpt there if you ask me. So let's take a look at how it will look like on the figure itself. Alright, as always I got this head sculpt like 70-80% in, not 100% in. So that's Clone Trooper Jesse there for you. Loving this figure. I mean, for myself personally, I love any clone trooper or figure produced and made by Hot Toys. Excellent figure there if you ask me. Excellent head sculpt too. Alright people, I have come to the end of this review video for Clone Trooper Jesse, otherwise known as Lieutenant Jesse. Now I think there are many reasons to get this figure. I think upcoming there are the ATRT, the Walker, the vehicle, together with the BARC Speeder with Commander Apo. So all those are 501st figures and troopers together with the vehicle. So this is definitely a must get. If you ask me, you could display them with those vehicles and those figures and characters. Of course, you can also display them with Captain Rex, 501st Clone Troopers, those in blue, or even display them together with General Ahsoka Tano, General Anakin Skywalker. So after all, Jesse is part of the 501st Legion or 501st Battalion. So these are many reasons why I think you should get Jesse, so that you can display them with the rest of his so-called army or colleagues. And of course you can display him with other clones like Commander Cody, or even with members of the Bad Batch like Echo, Hunter, so on and so forth. And I mean, you can always display Jesse in the helmet version or the head sculpt version, and I think the helmet versions will look great. The different clone helmets, clone trooper helmets, clone commander helmets, and of course the different head sculpts, or the different versions of clones. Of course, these clones are all based on Temuera Morrison, the actor. So I think these are just many great display ideas you can have with this Trooper Jesse. And of course, I mean, if you are a Star Wars fan or Clone Wars fan or Clones fan, I think this is definitely not a miss. It's a must get for you. Alright, so there are so many reasons for you to get this figure if you are still sitting on the fence. But of course, it all boils down to personal preference and decision sometimes. But I really highly recommend this figure. Alright, I think I have said much and more than enough. My next video would definitely be a comparison video for this figure. I think I will compare it in the head sculpt version together with Captain Rex and Commander Cody. I think it will look good. All three figures with the different iterations of the clone head sculpt. Alright, this has been Stephen Rogers Lim people. As always, please don't stop collecting. See you people, take care and bye bye.